That is in your ear and cuffed around the lower part right here. It won't come off. And it kind of hurts when you really start pulling on it. It actually pierces through and meets with the earpiece inside of the ear through the cartilage. Probably the best thing we could do first is have you guys drink this. It'll clear your heads.
I'd like to ask what is this?
Okay. He says, well, we just call it brain water. It's part of the process. I don't know the science of it, but what you've had done to you leaves huge holes in your mind. And you would basically go into a vegetative, catatonic, maybe even comatose state. If you were to accidentally drink a double dose, you would find yourself very tense, nervous, you would have a lot of energy, and you would find yourself feeling, despite the energy, you would be feeling kind of lethargic and unmotivated. You'd just kind of sit there and boil in your own juices.
Okay. But no permanent.
No permanent damage.
Okay. I want to, in my duties, to pay attention to see if there's any way to determine what type of surveillance equipment there is on board.
Like
internal surveillance.
Like if you're being watched.
Yeah. If so, is there a way where we could tap into that system? Ultimately, I would like to see if we could observe Jax.
Okay.
Or maybe one of us could distract Jax in like in a cargo somewhere, or one of us goes into breaks into his office and checks the papers, his papers and tablet.
Does our TV on the ship pick up local news?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you should break into the office. I'll watch the local news. You guys go practice unarmed melee in the cargo bay. And when Jax comes back, you invite him to spar with you.
That sounds like you guys have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I gotta make a quick run to the lab, grab some stuff, and then I'll head to the bridge.
I heard you talking, asking, baiting, trying to get them to talk. They won't talk. They answer to the aliens. They're not people. They're extra-dimensional beings. But I know. They can't fool me. I know about the others. I know about the corporations. I know about the accelerated. He looks both ways. Mind control. Cult rituals. Bugs under the skin. Putting stuff in the water to control people. I hear their voices in the drains. I don't even take baths anymore. One was under my bed the other night. He was invisible, but I knew he was there. I'm the guy they're afraid of. I know too much. I'm gonna blow the lid off their whole operation. Traugot, Doulos, Ferris, Mike, all of them. And I could use your help. But we can't talk here. They got microphones. Cameras everywhere. The bookstore. Dirt side. Meet me there. We'll go for a drive and talk. I can help you. And with that, he slithers away, nervously looking around as he goes.
Wonder what that was all about. That dude's on
Taking
drugs or
baths.
something.
So,
Been awake for a while.
You've investigated the papers, you've investigated the strange object, that leaves the computer and the tablet.
I wanna, like, does it have a mouse, I mean, or
Computer?
does it have a, like yours, the
Sure.
mouse touchpad thing? I'll, move my finger across. Is it an open laptop or is the laptop closed?
I didn't say it's a laptop, but actually
Oh, computer, you said.
yeah, it's kind of, let's say that the keyboard is kind of a part of the table and the screen is kind of a part of the wall, like in the wall.
Oh, okay.
So,
Is
I don't
there
know.
anything displayed on it?
It has the Doulos Corporation logo and a password prompt.
Yeah, I don't know the password.
If only you had computer hacking skills.
Oh, right.
Maybe even a +2 in computers. I mean, whether or not you try to hack it, that's up to you. I'm just saying.
Alright, I wanna try to hack the computer. I wanna call down to, Veronic's boss. Is the coast still clear?
Yep.
Is it?
Is he down there yet? No?
No.
Alright.
We're still.
Okay.
I should be about almost done.
Alrighty. So you want to try to hack it.
Yeah.
Give me a roll with your computer skill, and you might as well make a mark next to your computer skill that you used your computer skill.
4 + 2 is 6.
Yeah, you're thinking that sitting there trying to brute force the password isn't going to work. If you could get in through a network port, or if you could get to the actual hardware of the computer, perhaps it would be different, but you don't see yourself hacking into this computer.
Okay. Alright, well, and what is the tablet? Is the screen on? Is it?
You wake it up and it's not locked. It's the same as everybody else's tablet. It's got a library access for reading material. It's got company forms for reports and that sort of thing. It's got some office apps. So far as you can tell, it's the same as everybody else's.
Are there any desk drawers?
No.
Okay, well, is the thing in that round thing moving about yet?
Not any more than it was. And actually, the original description I wrote is, it appears as an irregular shaped piece of thick fur hide.
Is there anything else in his office / quarters? No.
He's got, I know it's not on the map here, but not much is. He's got, oh, nothing is on the office. So yeah, he's got a locker. If you open it and look, you will find it just as uninteresting. It's got jumpsuits and another pair of work boots.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna get out of the office while the coast is still clear.
Okay, so we'll say that you head down to the galley lounge where Bardak is. Bardak has been watching TV and he's got nothing. Never saw a story about Doulos. Do you guys want to go head down and update the knuckle draggers?
I want to spend some time. So, I did discover there is a black box on the ship.